Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final performance of the 25-26 season of a wonderful Performers Club. We're going to have a great show. I'm just going to make an announcement or two. Please silence your cell phones so everyone can get their songs in. If you don't know how, find a young person. We have some great songs, we have some great stories, we have some great musicians, and we're going to get this baby started. Welcome!
Pretty crowded here. Well, listen, yeah, Dave, thanks. Thanks for calling. I know I've had 4 or 5 dates, and wow, I'm just not making it. No, I'm not selfish. No, I'm foolish. No, I'm not foolish. But I'm just having a problem, and so I'll work on it, okay? Yeah. Thanks very much for calling me. Okay, bye. What kind of fool am I who never fell in love? It seems that I'm the only one that I have been thinking of. What kind of man is this? An empty shell, an empty cell in which this lonely heart must dwell. Kind of clown am I? What do I know of life? Why can't I cast away this mask of play and live my life? Why can't I fall in love like any other man? And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I am. What kind of lips are these who lie with every kiss, that whisper empty words of love, that left me alone like this? What kind of eyes are these that could not see what could be seen by everybody else but me? What kind of clown am I? What do I know of life? Why can't I cast away this mask of play and live my life? Why can't I fall in love? And I don't give a damn. And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I am.
Hey, I'm sorry I was late, you guys. I forgot. See, the cast has been indicating that I have bad breath. And so I made an appointment with a specialist, and I forgot it was today. So I just got back from there. It's a great place. It's right near Sun City. It's called Bad Breath and Beyond, and I really like that. So anyway, let's hear it for Mr. Bob Friday and the great Chris Sickford on piano. Bob is great. He's going out of his comfort zone, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rock and roller from way back, and he's played in bands and everything else. Now he's doing Broadway stuff, and he's getting offers from producers. He's getting a big head. He's asked me to tell you, after the show, if you get autographs, do not look him directly in the eye. I'm just saying. All right, now we're going to bring up a good friend of mine, Tom Garlinghouse, sorry. I always get that one. He's going to do a song, he'll tell you about it, accompanied by this guy, Mr. David Clearly. Everybody knows him, right? Okay, I'm going to bought myself a harmonica. I don't know how to play it, but I like this guy. All right, Tom, please.
This is a song that was written by Bill Danoff and Kathy Nyberg, and they co-wrote Country Roads with John Denver, and they also wrote From Boulder to Birmingham, and that was a song that Emmylou Harris did, which you might remember. And they also wrote Afternoon Delight by the Starland Vocal Band, so go figure, right? That's what you call a dichotomy.
Okay, that was great, terrific song. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, since I've caught my breath and I brushed my teeth and everything, I want to just say thank you, every one of you, for coming out. We have become, because of this group, because of what you are, who you are, we've become lifelong friends, haven't we? No? Okay. No, we have. Unfortunately, our lives aren't that long anymore, so, you know, we got to deal with it. And I want to just do a shout out to my lovely bride, Sherry. She's been so helpful. You know, How many in here don't know her? Anyone? 3 in the front. You must be from Saddlebrook or something, huh? Sherry is known to a lot of people, and she, I'm told, is known as the mayor of Sun City. Yeah? That makes me the first lady, I guess, huh? All right, let's move on. These 2 beautiful women right here are going to play their flutes, and they're going to do a song called When I'm 64.
Recording. Hi, Thora. How are you doing? We have to practice our mic skills here.
All right, get closer.
See, Thora, I just celebrated my 64th birthday last month. Thank you. By the way, Thora, how many times have you celebrated your 64th birthday?
How many guesses? I'm celebrating my 30th, 64th birthday.
I think they did the math. All right, well, this number is for all of us who are celebrating the 64th for the first time or the 30th time, and everywhere in between.
job. I forgot to mention their names. Elaine Kirby and Vernon Volkman. Close? All right, Thora. 94. The next guy is, okay, what's this guy? Is me. I'm gonna sing. If you need to go to the restroom, now's the time. We do have piped in the music in the restroom. Okay, it's a song that's near and dear to me. I want to first introduce the people that are playing for me. That's Paul Lewis on the bass. He's invaluable. This is Paul's first year with us. He's an invaluable part of this group. Does a lot. And of course, Lindsay Turnquist. Is Andy Hecht. These are all musicians that make us sound pretty good. This is a song by James Taylor. It's called Sweet Baby James. There is a young cowboy lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companions. Works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyon, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer, closing his eyes as the doggies retire, sings out a song which is soft but it's clear. If maybe if someone could hear, saying goodnight, all you moonlight ladies, rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rockabye, sweet baby James. Now the 1st of December is covered in snow. So was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Berkshires seem dreamlike on account of that frosting. 10 miles behind me, 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing when they take to the highway, a song that they sing of their home in the sky, a song that they sing of their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep. Sleep singing works just fine for me. So good night, all you moonlight ladies, rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rockabye, sweet baby James. Our next performer is that guy right there, Keith Baldwin. Keith has joined us this year, a delightful musician and a delightful human being. I owe him money, so I have to say some of these things. However, he's going to do a song now. Keith is going to do a song that he's written, okay? I don't know if you can see it on the screen. There's a picture of, that's Keith. And his bride, his child bride, they were very young. And now he's not. None of us are. But I'll tell you what, Keith wrote this song for his bride. Keith.
She knew me back when I had hair. Won't you grow old with me, darling? Watch me lose my hair. My might get a little chubby. I hope that you don't care. I hope to see that smile in your eyes when you look at me. Won't you go old with me, darling, no matter what will be. Won't you go old with me, darling, sit in that rocking chair. Hold my hand through the night, love me if you dare. Just sit right down beside me, not chair by the tree. Won't you grow old with me, darling, spend your life with me. We'll watch another sunrise, take a walk in another rain. We'll call the kids on the telephone just to hear what they have to say. And at the end of the day, when the dishes are done, you sit down by my side. I'll smile at you and whisper, let's have a little fun. Won't you grow old with me, darling? Watch me lose my hair. I might get a little chubby. I hope that you don't care. I hope to see that smile in your eyes when you look at me. Won't you grow old with me, darling, no matter what will be. I'll pick up my guitar and play a song for you. You close your eyes and sing along. We'll sing till the day is through. Then put on that pretty little dress, dance with legs ten bare. Her body's entwined, moving so fine, I don't care if the neighbors stare. At the end of it all, when we need a rest, we'll be like one. Love flows deep through the years, warming like the sun. Who knew when we were young, life could be this fine? My darkest hours, always knew you'd always be mine. Won't you grow old with me, darling? Watch me lose my hair. I might get a little chubby. I hope that you don't care. I hope you see that smile in your eyes when you look at me. Won't you go old with me, darling, no matter what will be. Won't you go old with me, darling, no matter what will be. Won't you go old with me, darling, no matter what will be.
All right, isn't that the greatest? Hey, is that your wife right there with the glasses in the third row? She was singing with you, and then she was on the phone to her divorce lawyer. But I don't know. That is the sweetest thing ever. Congratulations on everything. Okay, so now we're going to bring up. Judy Mercer is this young lady. Judy and I have been friends a long time. She's going to sing a Linda Ronstadt song. It's really pretty, accompanied by that gentleman right there, Mr. Lindsay Turnquist. And actually, Elaine, you're doing some flute? No. Yes, you are. Get your flute. Get out. Okay, never mind. Judy Mercer, ladies and gentlemen.
baby, here am I. Well, you left me here so I could sit and cry. Golly gee, what have you done to me? Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Do you remember, baby, last September when you held me tight each and every night? Oh, baby, how you drove me crazy, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. There's no use in me crying. I've done everything and now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights, wasted all my days over you. Now you go your way, baby, and I'll go mine. Now and forever till the end of time, I'll find somebody new, and baby, we'll say we're through, and you won't matter anymore. There ain't no use in me crying. I've done everything and now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights, wasted all my days over you. Now you go your way, baby, and I'll go mine. Now and forever till the end of time, I'll find somebody new, and baby, we'll say we're through, and you won't matter anymore. You won't matter anymore. You won't matter anymore.
Judy Mercer. Are we doing great? You enjoying yourself so far? Okay, just want to get checked. Oh my. Next up, well, you've been seeing Lindsay and Chris Sigford over there on the piano throughout, and you continue to see. What you're seeing right now is Lindsay at an instrument that's called the hammered dulcimer. And you might want to tell you a little history of it. This guy, this is so cool. And he's going to be doing this particular song called La Perdida, along with Chris Sigford on the piano. Okay? And okay.
Chris is actually, imagine an accordion guy. So I'll just say, this is really the ancestor of the piano. This instrument and the piano are the only struck string instruments. Some people might say, well, what about a harpsichord? Well, that's actually a picked string. Hit string. Originated in Persia thousands of years ago. I have 84 strings on it.
Lindsay Turquoise and Chris Siegfried. The talent that is part of this, the musicians, is unbelievable, professional stuff. And now, this young lady right here, Meg Taylor, is that right? I knew it was. Is going to tell you a story. And Meg, she's just the cheerleader of this group. She is never without a smile. And this morning, did anybody go to energetic exercise this morning? She announced the show and announced me and I think a couple other people. That's the kind of person she's going to tell you a lovely story. Okay?
Great. This is a story about two daughters who have sent their mother to Camp Sun City for the winter while they clean out the family home. The names have been changed to protect the innocent. Letters from Camp Sun City. Dear Katie and Ellie, thank you for sending me to Sun City for the winter. Who else has such amazing daughters? I was so surprised when you both showed up to see me off. So thoughtful. But really, I was on schedule. I should have taken the time to go back and get my hat, but you both rushed me off so. I was so unnerved, I almost hit a truck pulling a dumpster on my way out. Dear Katie and Ellie, I have to get the garbage bin out by 6 a.m. So early. I made the mistake of putting it out the night before. The javelinas tipped it over. Now everyone knows I ate nothing but tater tots and ketchup all week. So embarrassing. P.S. Thank you for sending me the coupons. Dear Katie and Ellie, I'm so excited. I was just walking by the Kiva room. I heard this great music. I walked in. There was a clipboard at the back. I signed my name, just thinking I would get emails. But, oh my gosh, look, here I am. Dear Katie and Ellie, I do hope you're enjoying the huge garage. Last night, after the Halloween party, hey, I killed it. I got a gorilla outfit from the costume closet. I pulled my car into the garage. I hit the side, and everything fell out, and I couldn't get out of the car. I had to sit, wait, stuck in a gorilla suit in the car for hours. 2 Tossie guys came. They couldn't stop laughing. They had to heave and hoe to get me out of the SUV head first. I felt like I'd gone through a birth canal. But pity the poor mom that got me in my gorilla suit as a baby. Dear Katie and Ellie, the wall between the kitchen and the living room is a load-bearing wall. Why are you asking? This morning, I was thinking about getting a dog. So I went to a Fido's Friend Club meeting. Guess what? I walked in, a boring old Meg Taylor. I walked out, president and secretary. I don't even have a dog. Dear Katie and Ellie, spring is beautiful here. Sorry to hear that the dishwasher the furnace, the laundry machine have all stopped working, and that there's a mysterious dripping in the wall. You know what? I think I'll stay here. Feel free to visit. I hear the best months are July and August.
I'm reminded when my Camp, Sun City, when my mother dropped me off at Camp Sun City, and she gave me a big package that had, she had inscribed my name and all my Depends undergarments, and, okay. While they're getting set up, you guys are the heart and soul of Sun City, and I want to thank you all for coming. We're not done, so don't leave or anything, but without you, are you guys ready? Okay, so I won't tell the rest of the story. So, right now we've got Nancy Gilbertson going to sing a song written by Tom Van Zandt. Are you going to say something about it, Nancy?
I wasn't, but should I?
Well, I'm dying up here. I hope maybe you can help me out. No.
It's a song that's loosely about
Pancho.
Julia's life and death.
And Reed Goldsmith, who you'll see a little bit later doing the song of his own, he's going to do the harmony. This is a very cool song, and you've got the band, you got Bob, you got Andy, and you got Lindsay. Go ahead, you're up.
Living on the road, my friend, it's gonna make you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath is hard as kerosene. You watch your mama's only boy, but a favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye. Sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit was. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, in the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. That's the way it goes. All the Federalists say they could have had him anyway. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they let poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. All the Federalists say they could have had him anyway. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. Always tell how Pancho fell. Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. This is quiet, Cleveland's cold. How the story ends are told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. Now he's growing old. All the Federalists say they could have had him anyway. They only let
Great job. Thank you, guys. Great job.
Okay, it's going.
Next up, a duo of young ladies who haven't been performing with us for a number of years. They did for a couple of years, and now they're back. I'm excited. These are our cousins that are going to do a beautiful song, Summertime. The song is Summertime. You know that song, right? And they're going to do it, and they do it justice. So let's welcome Sharon and Marcia, the cousins, doing Summertime.
And the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. Oh, hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky. Until that morning, there's nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mammy standing by.
Great song. It was originally sung by, I think, Sammy Davis Jr. and Lena Horne. And now we got the other version of it. So, great song, great, beautiful song. They're so good, and it's great to have them back. Okay, next up, we have one more act, and it's going to be great all the way down to the end. This guy right here is our, you all know who that is. That's our South St. Paul country boy. We're going to do a country song with the harmonica man. I don't know if you want to tell them about it or you want me to just say, this is a song called, Who Are You? Who am I? I have no idea. The drugs just kicked in, so.
Can I get some? Oh, I know everybody. Football season's over, but I'm getting an early start. Hey, do you want to take a trip?
Well, maybe. Where are you going, Dave?
I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They got some pretty little women there, and I'm gonna give you one. How much you get? I'll be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. Oh, I'll be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. With my Kansas City baby and a bottle of Kansas City wine. Woo! Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm going to get there just the same. Go to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. We got some pretty little women, I'm gonna give you one. Hey, hey. Well, I'll be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. I'll be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. With my Kansas City baby and a bottle of Kansas City wine. Woo! Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm gonna get there just the same. Kansas City, here I come. Got some pretty little women, I'm gonna give me one. Yeah. Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm gonna get there just the same. Going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got some pretty little women, I'm gonna give me one. They got some pretty little women here, and I'm gonna give me one. 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, maybe. Thank you.
To Dave. Great job, gentlemen. Okay. Oh, and Andy and Bob and Lindsay were accompanying them, as always, beautifully done. So thanks, guys. Okay, next up, that guy right there, Mr. Reed Goldsmith, who brings to this group unique and fascinating songs. He's going to be doing a song called Blue Cafe. Did I get that right, Bob? Blue Cafe. It's a fascinating song. Maybe he'll tell you a little bit about it before he starts. Mr. Reed Goldsmith, along with Lindsay and Andy and Paul.
Okay. So I was listening to Pandora, and this song came on that I'd never heard by an artist that I'd never heard of called Chris Rea. And I loved it. I liked it particularly because the words, the lyrics, talk about a wanderer, someone who's always looking for something over the next horizon. And I know I've got a lot of wanderer in me, she'll tell you. So this is called The Blue Cafe. My world is miles of endless roads, leaves a trail of broken dreams. Where have you been? I hear you say, I'll meet you at the Blue Cafe. This is where the one who knows meets the one who doesn't care. The cards of fate, the older shows, the younger one who dares to take the chance of no return. Where have you been? Where are you going to? I want to know what's new. I want to go with you. What have you seen? What do you know that's new? Where are you going to? 'Cause I want to go with you. Cost is great, the price is high. Take all you know and say goodbye. Your innocence and experience is nothing now. 'Cause this is where the one who knows meets the one who doesn't care. Where have you been? I hear you say, I'll meet you at the Blue Cafe. Where have you been? Where are you going to? I want to know what's new. I want to go with you. What have you seen? What do you know that's new? Where are you going to? 'Cause I want to go with you. So meet me down at the Blue Cafe. I said, meet me down at the Blue Cafe. Where have you been? Where are you going to? I want to know what's new. I want to go with you. What have you seen? What do you know that's new? Where are you going to? 'Cause I want to go with you. Down to the blue. I'll meet you at the Blue Cafe. Meet you at the Blue Cafe. The Blue Cafe.
Mr. Reed Goldsmith and band. Great job. Great job. Okay. we're gonna keep going here. Got a few more, and I can't wait to see this next act. That's Linda Lee walking up to the microphone. She's gonna do a song that was originally done by Mama Cass Elliott, and one of my favorite songs of hers, and now of Linda's. It's called, tell me what it's called, Linda. Dream a Little Dream. Okay? Linda Lee.
Stars shining bright above you. Light breezes seem to whisper, I love you. While singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. But I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Linda Lee and Elaine and Lindsay. Okay, we have one more wonderful act, and then another act after that. You guys remember that bear that went into the Fry's? No? You remember that song? I saw him again. He waited on me at Fry's. He's got a job there now. Thank you. One person laughed at that. I wanted to try to see any legs. Not too much, but thank you. All right. So this group, led by the lovely Carolyn Chambason, and accompanied by Alan Turvey, who's the sound guy. We've had some, had to get some new in here, and he's done an incredible job. He's a professional. And then Lindsay back there on guitar, and then of course Andy. They're going to do a Crosby, Stills and Nash song called Teach Your Children. That's the one, isn't it? It's been a long day. Teach Your Children. So let's welcome Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Champ Basin. Teach your children.
Let's see, take a deep breath here, because it's like weird going from back there to doing all this stuff up here and running back and forth. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's help will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they fix, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry, so just look at them and sigh. Will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they fix, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry, so just look at them and sigh.
Carolyn and the band, great song. Great song. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for me to introduce to you our fearless leader, one of the finest musicians I've ever had the pleasure of working with and learning from. And that is Miss Chris Sickford. She's the president of our Chris.
Before we finish off our program, the last song, we have some folks to thank. And first of all, I always love to thank the audience. We got a great audience. Thank you for coming. Without you guys, it's just another rehearsal. I wanted to thank, I think Gordy has mentioned them, but we have some backup players who did not headline an act of their own. That I would like to mention, thank you to Paul Lewis on bass guitar, David Cleary on harmonica, and Andy Heck on percussion. Thanks to Tom Paul for doing the videography up there. Thanks a million to Alan Colvin for picking up the sound and engineering. I'd just like to allowing us to do this. And we also would like to thank the Foundation SCOV, which just gave us a grant to get some sound equipment for rehearsals. So, to thank yous, we're going to close it out. Alan and I with Ashokan Farewell, which is best known probably, it's a song by American violinist and folk singer Jay Unger, and it was written at the conclusion of the Ashokan dance and music camp. But it's most famous from being used throughout Ken Burns' PBS series, The Civil War. So that helped. Lynn reminds me that I usually say, if you haven't had a chance to visit our little tip jars, please do so before you go if you like the show.
That's how you end the show, ladies and gentlemen. Come back next year.